Hi everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the 12 Days of Christmas. My name is Kasey and you're watching TheChowDown. In honor of the holiday season, I am posting 12 videos in the month of December, one every other day leading up till Christmas Eve. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos. And for today's video, I am bringing you a holiday gift guide. So if this is the first video of mine that you're watching, hello, welcome. Just to give you a little background, my channel is called TheChowDown and it is primarily centered around food and cooking related videos. So I typically post recipes and taste tests. So for that reason, I am going to be doing a holiday gift guide that is centered around food and cooking and kitchenware products. So I'm breaking up this video into 4 categories, and those categories are going to be DIY gifts, gifts under $15, gifts between $15 and $50, and gifts over $50. I try to keep it even, and I've included 6 items in each of the 4 categories. I'm also going to leave timestamps in the description below just in case you want to jump to any particular category. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you find it useful, and let's jump right into the first category. So my first category are DIY gifts, and I really wanted to include this into my video for those people that are the creative type that want to make all their own gifts or are gifting to people that value and appreciate homemade gifts. These are perfect for kids to give to friends and family, perfect to give to teachers. They're great for Secret Santas if you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on gifts for that. So the first DIY gift idea I have are infused oils, and I think this is a really quick and simple idea to put together, but also makes a really great gift. Basically all you need for this are those tall olive oil jars. You can probably find them at like Michael's or Walmart or something like that. And basically what you would do is you would fill your olive oil jars to the top with your favorite type of olive oil, and then you're going to add a flavoring agent to each of the olive oils. Some options for you or some ideas to get you started are lemon, rosemary, red peppers for the people that like spicy foods. I would recommend giving it in a set of 4. I think that would look really nice with cute little homemade labels, maybe a little ribbon around the top. And if you wanted to pair that homemade gift with another item, I would recommend a good quality balsamic vinegar. The next DIY gift idea I have is a soup in a jar, and I think these are super adorable. You can put them right in a mason jar, which are basically what you'll do is you'll layer all of the dry ingredients of your soup into the mason jar. Some great recipe options for soup in a jar include pea soup, black bean soup, veggie soup, and minestrone soup. And there's tons and tons of recipe ideas on Pinterest. I'll make sure I include as many recipe ideas as I can find in the description box below so you can get some inspiration for your soup containers. The third DIY gift idea I have are spice mixes or seasoning salts. These are super easy to whip together and fairly cheap, and you can do a bunch of these and give them to a bunch of different people. There's lots of different recipes online, so you can definitely get creative and base your seasoning on the person that you're giving the gift to. This could also be something that would be great to pair with the infused olive oils as well. So the next DIY gift I have on my list is homemade vanilla, and this is perfect for any baker on your list. And this is so easy to make. It is a little bit pricier than some of the other DIY gifts because vanilla is kind of expensive right now, but it's going to make very good quality pure vanilla extract. So all you need for this DIY gift is a bottle or a jar. Honestly, you can probably do it right in the vodka bottle, but you need vodka and you need vanilla beans. And all you're going to do is fill your container with the vodka all the way to the top, and then you're going to slice your vanilla beans lengthwise, and you're going to want 3 vanilla beans per 8 ounces of vodka. You're going to want to seal your container and shake it up, and you're going to want to store it in a dark place for at least 6 weeks. I'd say it's okay to gift this item before the 6 weeks is up. You'll just want to let that person know that they should wait at least 6 weeks before they use their vanilla extract. The longer it sits, the darker it's going to get in color and the more robust the flavor is going to get. The 5th item I have on my DIY list is homemade butters. Sorry, my list is down here, so sorry if I'm looking down at all during this video. But my next idea is homemade butters, and I think this is a really great idea and you can get really creative with this. I found a couple ideas online that I really liked, and then I also know of some family members that make their own recipes for butters. I have a savory option and a sweet option, but there's tons of ideas out there. The savory option I have is a Shallot Chardonnay butter, and this is something that my dad makes all the time and is absolutely delicious. And the sweet option that I have is a cinnamon honey butter. I haven't had this, but it sounds amazing. I actually think I'm going to make it. It's very festive, I think, in my opinion. Basically, all you need to do is melt down your butter and then combine all the ingredients and then pour it back into the jar that you're going to gift it in. You can just label your jar and add a nice pretty ribbon and you're good to go. The sixth and final gift idea for my DIY section is edible cookie dough. And edible cookie dough has been very trendy for the past couple years. There's all these stores that are popping up everywhere, but if you don't have a store near you, you can certainly make some edible cookie dough at home and gift it as a lovely homemade gift. Since it is a trending food item right now, there's tons of recipes online for cookie dough that is meant to be edible, meant to be eaten raw. Definitely make sure you're looking for edible cookie dough recipes and not cookie dough recipes that are meant to be baked. You don't want to be giving any of your friends or family salmonella or food poisoning this holiday season. Also, let me know if you would like me to do a video on edible cookie dough recipes. I've been thinking about doing this for a little while, so let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see a video on that. So the next category are gifts that are $15 and under, and I had stocking stuffers, Secret Santa, and coworkers in mind when I was thinking of this category. For the first item, I have a wine vacuum saver. It basically looks like this. It is a pump that comes with these 4 little suction things that you put in the top of your wine bottle, and you pump out all the air so it keeps your wine nice and fresh and basically removes all the air out of it so it lasts longer and keeps its flavor. These are very easy to find. You can find them online. You can find them at Bed Bath & Beyond, even Walmart, Target. They're about $10 to $15 and they are perfect for the wine lover on your list. For my next item, Dad, if you're watching, make sure you look away now or skip ahead about 2 minutes so you don't see your Christmas gift. But basically, my next item is this colossal ice cube mold. It is a set of 2 molds. Actually, let me look. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Holy moly. That is definitely massive. Basically, because there is less surface area on a larger ice cube, it doesn't water down your whiskey as much. So it is perfect for the whiskey lover on your list. If you're looking to pair this with something, obviously it would be the person's favorite whiskey or bourbon. This was $15 at Williams-Sonoma. I know you can also get this on Amazon, and they're probably at Target and Macy's and everything like that. Definitely like a very specific gift, but if you know that the person likes whiskey, I think this is a really great idea. All right, the next idea is a very universal gift. I think you can give this to anyone that has a kitchen, basically. I'd say this item is pretty essential for any kitchen to have, but it isn't something that most people think of when they're stocking their kitchen. And they're these little mini silicone pinch bowls, and you might be like, what could you possibly put in that? But they're perfect for measuring out seasonings, spices, salt that you need for your recipes. You can get a set of 4 like this. I believe this was $7, so between $5 and $10, and you can definitely find these on Amazon, Bed Bath & Beyond. I feel like any of these items you're going to be able to find at all the 5 same stores and Amazon. And of course, check out your local stores, support small businesses. The next item in my stocking stuffer category, $15 and under, is this microwave egg cooker. And this is kind of silly, but like it really is really handy and perfect for someone that is always in a rush in the morning. I use these to cook eggs for my breakfast sandwiches. It's already the perfect shape for a breakfast sandwich. The egg cooks in under a minute in the microwave. This is, I think, $7. I actually got this as a gift because I used it so much at home, and then my mom wanted me to have one when I moved into my new apartment. So I'm not sure where this is from, but again, I'm sure you can find it at all the stores that I've already mentioned. So the next item in this category is an avocado saver, and I know this may sound like a silly item, but it's something that I personally really want and something I would definitely use. I love avocado, but I hardly ever use the entire avocado in one sitting. And when I wrap it up in saran wrap and I pop it in the fridge, usually by the time I'm ready to use the second half, it has gone brown, and it's extremely annoying because avocado can get expensive. So I've seen lots of different types of avocado savers, and most of them are under $15. The ones that have the best reviews on Amazon are between $5 and $10. And it's basically just this little gadget that the avocado sits in, and then there's a little thing that goes over the top so it prevents any air from penetrating the avocado. Oh, that's not a fun word. Why did I use that word? And the last item I have in this category is my favorite, and it is so adorable, but there are these little mini pot clips. not that kind of pot. Basically, they clip on to the side of your saucepan or your large stock pot, whatever you're cooking in, and it holds your spoon. So it holds it over the pot, so anything that's on the spoon will drip right back into the pot, and then it keeps the handle away so it doesn't get hot. It's a good alternative, in my opinion, to one of those little dishes that you put a spoon on, because I don't know about you, but I never want to put it on there because I never want to wash the dish. I know that makes me sound lazy, but I just don't want to wash the dish, so I don't dirty it. And this thing is just super cute and adorable. It's small, so it'll fit in any drawer. It's not clunky. It doesn't take up counter space. They come in sets of 2 or 3 for about $8. So this is another one of those quirky items that I think is really adorable and something that someone probably wouldn't buy for themselves but would love to get as a gift. So the third category for this video is a mid-range category, so it includes items that range between $15 and $50. I think that these items, I mean, there's tons of people that you can give these items to, but particular people that I think would benefit from these items most include home cooks, chefs, newlyweds, people that just bought their first home and are trying to stock their kitchen. The first item on my list is an electronic kitchen scale, and this is probably something that most homeowners wouldn't think about buying themselves when they are stocking their kitchen, but it definitely comes in handy. And they actually are fairly affordable now. I mean, they can range in price like ridiculously from like $5 to like over $100. I would definitely recommend something in the middle range, middle of the road, between like $15 and $30. It's going to be durable enough for you to last. A kitchen scale can definitely come in handy for people that bake a lot. It's a much more accurate form of measurement than volume measures like through cups and teaspoons and stuff like that. The next item I have on this list is a digital meat thermometer, and this is something that every barbecuer slash griller needs to have in their apron slash kit. My favorite type of thermometers are the instant read digital thermometers. It's much faster, much easier to read. They're fairly compact. I've seen ones that actually close down so they can store neatly in a drawer. These can also range in price, but I recommend ones that range between $15 and $25. Again, it's going to be durable enough to last you a couple of years. So the next item in this category are kitchen shears, and this is something that is definitely or should be a staple in all kitchens. I mean, we all know what scissors do, but kitchen shears are a little different. They're meant for the kitchen, so they can actually cut through like meat and twine and packages. They range in price, usually between $15 and $30. Again, you can buy these on Amazon. The fourth item in this category is probably my favorite in this category, and it is a bar tool set or a barware set. This is perfect for people that love cocktails like me, or someone that likes to entertain a lot, or someone that has a bar right in their house, or like a bar cart. I know some people that have bar carts in their house. And most bar tool sets or barware sets come with a cocktail shaker, a strainer, a stirrer, a muddler, a jigger, and then there are some sets out there that also come with an ice bucket, ice tongs, lemon zesters, and a couple more items. So the price is going to range depending on how many pieces are in the set and also what the set is made out of. I saw a copper one that is absolutely beautiful. I would love to have that. Primarily, you can find the stainless steel sets for around $20, you know, give or take depending on how many pieces are in the set, and the nicer ones, such as the copper one, is about $70. I found these online as well as at Williams-Sonoma and some other more higher end cookware and kitchen stores. The next item I have in this category is a cast iron pan, and I know I keep saying this, but I think this is also a staple for any kitchen. I know cast iron pans can be intimidating, but I do think that everyone should have one in their kitchen and learn how to use it. I have mine right here, and this is a Lodge brand cast iron pan, and I would 100% recommend this brand to anyone. It's very reasonably priced and it's durable. It's going to last a lifetime. Very good quality. The great thing about cast iron pans is they're very heavy, so they retain a lot of heat. So it's good for searing meats, They're also oven safe, so you can start things on the stove top and slide it right into the oven to finish it off, and you don't need to transfer your items to another pan. I got my pan at Target, and I believe it was around $20 for this, which is around what most of their pans are. If you want to gift this in a set, other items that you can purchase with this is a panini press. You can also get a cast iron pan cleaner and or a cast iron cookbook or a how-to guide, just in case someone needs a little help or some tips or some recipes to use their cast iron pan with. And the last item I have in this category is an immersion blender. This is handy for someone that makes a lot of sauces and soups. It's really convenient because you can basically blend things right in the container that they're in rather than transferring them to a blender or a food processor. Many immersion blenders also come with an attachment to turn it into a food processor, so it's a 2-in-1 product. I recently got one for my friend who loves to make sauces and soups, and I thought it was a great idea. Cuisinart, KitchenAid, and Hamilton Beach all make excellent immersion blenders, and they range in price from $20 to $40. On to the last category of this gift guide, we have gifts that are over $50. This is definitely the most expensive category of this gift guide. These gifts can range up to $250 to $300. So definitely for someone that is an avid baker or cook or professional chef, or for that special someone that has been wanting one of these items for a long time. So the first item on this list, I think again, everyone could use and could be or should be a staple in all kitchens. Everyone should have a good quality chef's knife. I'm not talking about those weak knives that you can find at Walmart for $5. No, I'm talking about the durable, the sturdy, the sharp quality knives that cost a little bit of money, but they are 100% worth it. They make chopping a breeze, and it's definitely safer to have a really sharp knife than have a cheap dull knife. So definitely a good investment. The brand that I definitely recommend is Wusthof. They make excellent high quality knives. They have their classic 8-inch chef knife that is priced at $100 or around $100 depending on where you buy it. The next item in this category is a KitchenAid mixer, and this is something that a lot of my friends and family have asked for in the past for Christmas. Obviously, I would recommend KitchenAid. They are definitely the leading brand in the stand mixers. There are some other brands out there, but I definitely think KitchenAid has nailed it. My mom has had one probably for like 15 years, and it runs the same as it did on the first day that she got it. They come in a wide range of colors, so they can fit any kitchen theme, and depending on the type of KitchenAid mixer that you get, they're typically around $200 to $300. You may be able to find coupons or deals on KitchenAid mixers though, so definitely keep your eyes peeled. The next item I have in this category is a crock pot, and I definitely think this is a universal item, but definitely good for families and people that are very busy. There are a ton of uses for crock pots, and I've seen tons of recipes online. I've seen whole cookbooks dedicated to crock pot recipes, so lots of inspiration out there. Crock pots range in size. I've seen between 2-quart and 8-quart crock pots, so the price is going to range depending on the size that you're getting, and they range in price again depending on the size. I've seen anywhere from $30 to $80, so depending on your needs or depending on the person's needs, you could make this a little bit of a more affordable gift, or you can get a really nice crock pot that's larger and has more features such as locks and handle, which makes it easier for carrying and traveling. If you wanted to pair this item with another gift, it would go really nicely with a crock pot cookbook. The fourth item in this category is a Keurig, and again, that's another item that is like a little bit of a larger item that is obviously perfect for coffee lovers. It's also great for the home, but also the office. Again, these come in a variety of styles and sizes, and they range in price from about $50 to $200, but most average around $100. This item would obviously pair very nicely with K-Cups, which would make a great stocking stuffer. But you might want to give them the Keurig first and then have them open their stocking, or else it's gonna give it away. So the fourth item I have in this category is definitely something for an avid cooker, an adventurous cooker, or a professional chef, and that is a sous vide. vide. And basically sous vide means under vacuum in French, and it is a method of cooking where you seal your meats or your foods, whatever you're cooking, in a plastic pouch, and you put it in warm water or a steam environment, and you cook it for a longer period of time than normal cooking, between 1 and 48 hours, at a lower temperature than normal cooking, between usually 131 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit. A lot of high-end restaurants use this method of cooking, and it's definitely become a little bit more mainstream now, something that can be done at home because of products that are popping up on the market. The sous vide method of cooking is primarily used for proteins such as red meat, poultry, fish, eggs, but it also can be used for vegetables. So the whole idea behind sous vide cooking is that it allows you to control the temperature at a greater extent than normal cooking methods, and it allows you to cook things more evenly without overcooking, and it also helps retain moisture. So like I said, there's a lot of products that are popping up on the market now that allow people to try this method of cooking at home, and they range in price between, I would say, $60 and $150 depending on the brand that you're going for. I would recommend purchasing these online. I'm going to leave links to some brands in the description box below. Personally, I haven't tried this method myself, but I know I would love to try it. I would be up for the challenge, and I know my family would be up for the challenge because they all love to cook. They all love being adventurous in the kitchen and seeing if it's really worth the hype. So if you try this, or if you know someone that has this, or if you're gifting this to someone, definitely let me know how it is. And the last item I have for this category and for the entire gift guide is a pressure cooker, and this is another one of those items that is gaining popularity, and people that I have talked to that own a pressure cooker absolutely love it. Again, this is great for families and people that are very busy. Basically, pressure cookers are sealed vessels that trap steam, and the steam creates pressure, which allows the temperature to rise more and allows foods to cook faster. I looked up online and I got some times for you. So I'm gonna be looking down for a second. With a pressure cooker, vegetables cook between 2 and 4 minutes, potatoes between 5 and 7 minutes, rice between 5 and 7 minutes, chicken, if it's in pieces, between 8 and 10 minutes, and a whole chicken can cook in 15 to 20 minutes. I mean, that is amazing. You can have amazing meals in a fraction of the time. So it's perfect for weeknight meals, so perfect for families, perfect for people that have a busy schedule. Pressure cookers do range in price, so it can fit a lot of different budgets, but I've seen anywhere from $50 to $100 for the average pressure cooker. So that is all I have for my gift guide video. I hope you found this helpful and found at least one item that you can gift someone this year. Let me know if there are any items that I left out though, or ones that you think I should have included. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any of my 12 days of Christmas videos, and I will see you in 2 days. Bye.